Oh hey, check this out. We were standing outside of one of my favorite buy-sell trade stores called Zia Records. Now on this channel, we've done an absolute ton of trade-in stuff on this channel. We've traded musical instruments, bought video games. Electronics, we bought video games. We traded other video games, got video games. Now, listen, we normally do all that trade-in at a completely different store called Bookman's. Matter of fact, go back to yesterday's episode, check that episode out. We bought a bunch of Game Boy games with our store credit. I like to keep all my chickens in one basket in this aspect. I save up a bunch of store credit and then I spend it all at once at that one store. I don't want to divide it up between two stores. Just in case that one super expensive video game shows up, I need all that credit in one place. Now, I've been trading in so much stuff, saving up credit for a future video I want to make, doing a huge buy-in haul, but there's been some rejects that this other store just won't take. So I've got a bag of like Game Boys, got some scratches, or like a 3DS that paints little chips, stuff that this other store that's kind of a little prissy maybe, they didn't want that stuff. That doesn't mean this place won't buy it. This place is always looking to buy actual working Game Boys. So let's go in here, let's trade my bag of stuff in, and then we'll try to find something to buy with our store credit. Stick around. I mean, I'm not.
At least like 30, 45 minutes.
That's perfect. Thank you. All right, if we get a bunch of store credit, what do you think we should trade it for? You want to get some Switch games? You want to get some miscellaneous? You want to go hard on one thing?
I mean, I'm really happy with the Game Boy games we got yesterday, so maybe let's get some more of those.
You want to just spend it all on Game Boy games?
Why not?
All right. That's why I keep her around. I'd like to check out these Game Boy games real quick. I think I'm gonna get one of them.
Bomberman and which one?
How much is on Zapper?
12 million.
All right, I'll take this one. Please. I am not at all familiar with this game. Advance Wars? $50 and the box is destroyed. That means it's probably a much more valuable game. Let's look it up. Title. Advanced Wars? I think that's it. Yeah, it's a $100 game. Half off today because it's crunched. It kind of makes me want it. Hannah's pretty good at bringing those boxes back to life, you know? Don't you think this needs to be in the collection?
Aww.
I think it does. The fact that it's a puppet makes it even better. $120 though. Do you know how quickly my grandfather would probably buy that?
Oh, he would already have it.
I would imagine they looked these up, couldn't find them, so they put $2 on them. I've got a collection of goofy cheap watches. I'll have to mark down. Nobody wanted it for $6. I think I'm gonna end up taking it for $2. You just don't see this kind of thing a lot.
It's really cool.
My grandfather collected watches, had a lot of Mickey Mouse ones. Now, he had a lot of nice ones. He didn't have a lot of cheap stuff like that, but still.
He's a big Blue's Clues one too.
Oh, baby. That's not the kind of thing I collect, so that is awesome. Just older, cheap, super cheap, plasticky ones are the ones I like. All the Burger King ones, you know. Oh, it's actually, you don't know how old it is, do you?
I should have a date.
It looks like it's newer, but it has the older style buzz in it that they don't make anymore. His laser ray actually opens up. Isn't that beautiful?
Super cool.
Yeah, see how his thing opens up.
Yeah, you said the 109.55?
The trade-in.
Oh, the trade-in.
Yeah.
156.50?
Yeah. Okay, so they gave us our trade-in credit, and we stepped outside to have a conversation about it, because this is going to be a kind of, not lengthy conversation, but something I need to speak up clearly and not hide with my camera in the back of the store. And then we're going to go back inside and we're going to spend the money. This was a really interesting experience, because we've traded in at our other store here in town 100 times. I mean, there's a whole, I think, playlist on our channel of us trading like musical instruments for video games at the other store called Bookman's. And every time we've ever done that, it's been about the same. I generally know what to expect going into that, how much they're going to give me and stuff. What I found really surprising here right off the bat, they offered me 109 in cash or 156 in trading credit. And anywhere I've ever done buy, sell, trade deals like this, it's always been a just extreme amount more of trading credit trying to entice you to do that. They don't want to pay cash. These stores, I repeat, they don't want to pay you in cash. But I found that this one did very interesting. I found the fact that this one did very interesting. It just seems strange. I don't know. It's just out of my experience. I'm way more used to it being different. It was almost tempting to take the cash, but we came here for video games, and this is honestly our best way to grow our collection now that we've thrifted all the shovelware that exists. So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with $156. I was gonna basically take anything over 125. 125 was kind of my limit where I could go back home and sell that stuff for enough, but I'm happy with it. Now, the other thing is, you see this receipt here. Well, at Bookman's, the other store we do this is the money. This yellow receipt with a barcode on it, that's how I pay for things. They don't keep it on a computer system. This receipt's actually garbage. They keep track of it in the store on their computer systems. So that's really cool, that I don't have to keep up with that piece of paper. But it's also cool that we can go back to the Zia by our house if we don't find enough here that we want to buy, which I don't think is going to be a problem. We can go back to the one by our house and spend it there. It'll automatically be on their computer systems. Now, I think we're good. Let's go inside and let's try to spend it all. I don't want to break it up. I want to buy it all right now. Wish me luck. I really want to get this Advance Wars. If the manual's in there, I think I'm going to get it. It's half off because the box is squishy. But if the manual's in there, I'm going to take it. This is want to see if the manual's in it. Yeah, I'll take that, please.
All right, cool. Anything else?
That other one was 25, right?
Yeah.
So we got one $25 game. That one's 50. There's a couple more Game Boy games. You think we should go with yesterday's theme and get some more Game Boy?
Yeah, they're in good condition.
Do you have time? Yeah.
Cool.
Let me check these Game Boy games out as well.
Okay.
This is the Jurassic Park one.
Yeah, these look new. Not like brand new, like they were just made, but like I don't think whoever owned them opened them before.
I'll take.
Jurassic Park.
You know what? I'll just take all of them.
Woo! All right.
Just take them all.
All right.
Thank you.
Of course.
I didn't see what the
25 plus 50 plus 40 plus 11 plus 12. We've got about 20 bucks. We've got about 20 bucks left. And we've bought all the Game Boy games that are here, so what else should we get?
That's tough. There's a lot here.
I think I just spotted 3 more. Can't really tell, but I think they're Game Boy.
I think they were advanced.
Yeah, those. Yeah, let me see how much they are. I'll probably get them. That's fine, yeah. Those ones. Bottle, 10 bucks. I'll take that. Cheetah Girls, Pirates. Yeah, I'll take all 3 of those, please. Thank you. There are a whole bunch of Game Boy games back here for me, and they've come in a couple waves, so I don't know if they stacked them all together. There's the Bomberman. There's one, oh, that's the one. The points aren't really going to help me a bunch, are they?
Yeah, they actually could. On like games like these, they'll just bring your total down so you save more store credit.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Awesome.
Let's use the points.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, it's definitely all of it.
I'll go ahead and use your points.
Total's 181, and I think with the points, am I gonna get one of them half off? I'm about to nail it.
So you're gonna have $5.07 in store credit left over.
Sweet, $5
Would
left
you
over.
like a bag?
Yeah, a bag would be great. I kid you not, I bought every single Game Boy game that they have. Every one of them. Look in here. 8 Game Boy games. One of them a $100 game, but not really because it's cracked. But we're gonna go home and Hannah's gonna actually try to repair this box a little bit. I'm gonna put it in a plastic game protector. Super pumped about today. That's I nailed it too. We got $5 left over, $160 worth of Game Boy games. I love making these trade-in videos. I love this so much. You know what I gotta do though?
What?
I gotta order more protectors for my Game Boys because I don't have enough for all these. Let's go home. All right, we're gonna stop and get some noodles. And I should probably hide my Game Boy haul where it can't just be seen.
Probably.
It would suck if somebody smashed my smart car window to steal my Game Boy games. This is our favorite ramen joint, and we just remembered as we were walking in the door that we had a stamp card with a free one. We've been here enough that we get a freebie. We didn't come here because we had that. We came because we wanted it and then we remembered.
Hi, how are you?
Oh. Now it just looks like somebody's pee. You spilt it. Of course you did.
I was getting fancy with it.
All right, let's see the noodles. Mukbang, mukbang.
Noodles.
Make a lot of noise. Suck those noodles.
Put it in the broth.
That was like a C minus. Oh my God, she's coughing already.
I just sucked it all the way back my
You're gonna die right here on camera.
People are gonna unsubscribe for this.
Well, actually, someone's watching is probably really into it, but gonna unsubscribe because of my commentary.
I was like, shut up, dude.
Look at it though. This is good. It's my favorite joint in town. I just.
See?
Okay, we are home with a stack of Game Boy games, and I'm pretty happy about them. But before we talk about them all and show them off and scan them into our collector's app, we're going to try to save this box a little bit. Hannah's getting pretty good at fixing these boxes. We're going to just kind of show you how we do it. I wouldn't take what we're about to show you as any sort of tutorial. There's definitely some different methods out there to fix your cardboard gaming boxes. Each one of them comes with their own risks and own set of things you have to do. And we're just going to show you what we do with ours. And try to bring this back just a little bit to life. If we can get it back flat, then I could put another insert from a different game in there because this one's more important. This is like my second or third most valuable game now. But let's do it. Hannah, you ready to hit this with an iron?
Yeah.
All right. You're gonna start with taking the sticker off.
Yeah, let's not bake this sticker onto this box.
Probably a good idea.
Ooh, just that last little bit. There we go.
All right, walk us through what you're doing here.
So I'm gonna pick a direction and just kind of get this thing laid completely flat on the ground. We got flatness. I'm gonna start with working these little tabs down so that we can get this as flat as we possibly can.
And how much heat do you have on your iron?
I've got it all the way whacked up, but I don't have any water in here.
So just heat, no steam.
Exactly, and just don't leave it on there too long. Just little bits at a time.
Oh yeah, you set that iron on there for a few seconds, it's gonna just eat it.
Yeah, start working the color off of it. Whenever you first turn on an iron, it gets super hot, and then it starts to drop the temperature down to where it's supposed to go. So I'm in that part where I plugged it in a little bit ago, so it's still working its way down to its temperature. So I don't want to start with that super overheated temperature on any of the parts you're gonna see.
Just in case it messes up right now.
Right.
Destroy the hidden parts, not the front.
All right, that's starting to get a little flatter.
You can kind of tell, can't you, how it regains some of its rigidity.
It starts to crisp up a bit.
Yeah, it's too bad they're glued together, because if you could just take the thing and turn it inside out
Yeah.
and hit it real hard from the inside, it'd be good.
Perfect.
I bet people that take this way more serious might end up doing that, because you can always re-glue it.
Right. Look at that. Look at that tab. Nice and fresh.
It really does freshen it up in such a strange way. I don't know how well it's going to translate on camera, but you can just see it kind of come back to life. You don't really hit the full surfaces of the box, do you? You're just pretty much doing the creases.
I'm just, yeah, everywhere that it's kind of bent. I don't really want to put the iron flat on it and then cause a huge problem. Just in case.
Well, I think that's one of the most important things to understand about doing this is that when the box loses its structure, it's these creases that you're ironing out. So there's no need to, if there was a fold in the middle of the box, we could talk about ironing that, but there's no need.
Right.
So we're hitting all these folds and they're kind of coming back to life. I mean, that's already way better than it was.
It's much better.
All right, so we're going to try to put it back together now, and I'm going to relieve Big Mother Truckers from its box. And we're going to put it in this box, try to give it a little bit more stability. I do kind of want to rob one of these of its holders. I can't remember off the top of my head. All the inserts from Game Boy to Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance are a little bit different. Let's see here. It's a tough decision. Like, let's look inside. All right, so that Game Boy Advance has the glued-in bit, so that's not going to help me there. I guess that kind of answers my question. Let's look inside one more Game Boy Advance to make sure, yeah. The glued-in cardboard bit. So putting the insert from one of these in there is not really going to work. This is not a factory-sealed copy of Zapper. This is just how the store we bought it from did it up. Hold on. Do you think these will work? This video is just going to be 30 straight minutes of me trying to get into this game. They tape it and saran wrap it. Not saran wrap. I don't know what this wrap is they use.
Cellophane.
Yeah, but it's got tape too. Like, you're not going to really see it on camera, but it's there. So, just going to make sure Zapper also... Okay, there we go. So we got one with an insert. Just for the sake of longevity for this game, I'm going to go ahead and put the insert in there. See how much structure that's going to give it? Alright, let's do up the bottom first. It's going to be just right. Alright, so now that that's back together, put this in there to give it a little bit of structure. It feels pretty good. It feels like it'll hold now. Put the game in. Close it up, and then we're going to get it in a box. And then I think it'll hold.
How's she looking?
Well, she don't look brand new.
But she doesn't look crushed anymore.
No, she doesn't. She honestly looks about as good as the rest of them. All right, so unfortunately, poor Zapper here is just gonna kind of just get tossed back in there. But we'll find some more inserts for it. It's not really my most valuable game. I think it was worth the sacrifice. But let's talk about what we brought home. And I need to get some more of these in these plastic protectors. Again, these are not factory sealed. This is just the sealing they do there at Zia Records. But Jurassic Park, very happy addition for the collection. We paid $40 for it. Trading credit. I mean, can you really consider that cash? Pretty awesome. Boggle Plus, not regular Boggle. It's Boggle Plus. And then Centipede Millipede, which I'm actually really excited to play. Pirates of the Caribbean. Cheetah Girls.
Very nice.
Definitely should play that. And Bomberman Max. Probably the one I'm pretty close to being the most excited to play. I mean, I'm definitely going to give Advance Wars a try. I was talking to my buddy who has a copy and who's had it since he was a kid. He says he really likes it. But I don't recall having played any Bomberman games when I was a kid, so this would be fun. But that's pretty good. Now, on yesterday's episode, when we brought home some other Game Boy games, I showed you guys my whole Game Boy collection that's in box, and I actually made a really big mistake and forgot to grab the stuff off my shelf. So I keep... You didn't remember either, did you?
I didn't.
I knew you'd have that exact reaction. I have several Yu-Gi-Oh! in-box Game Boy games and 1 Monster Rancher in-box Game Boy game. So, Monster Rancher Explorer, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Duel Stories, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards, and then a sealed copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Destiny Board Traveler. Hold on, we got a mad kitty. Where is he? Quit your angry meowing! You want to look at Game Boy games? Here. That's the smell of $100, roughly. He's not
like, floor.
He's not interested,
Floor.
is he? It's all right, big cat. But yeah, I figured I'd go ahead and show those because I'm going to start paying a little extra attention in the next month or two to Game Boy games. Matter of fact, maybe Monday's episode, I might come home with some more Game Boy games if I can help it. We're going to go to another store and look at some. I'm just going to try to keep bringing in a few, and I basically want to get to a point where I have a full shelf full of them. Because Hannah and I both, it's kind of one of our favorite consoles. Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. I kind of like Game Boy Color. Hannah, you kind of like Game Boy Advance, right?
Yeah.
It's just, preference. Actually, it kind of works out because I'm 3 years older than you.
Yeah.
So I did have the Game Boy Color first.
And I had the Game Boy Advance.
Perfect. Match made in heaven. But that's awesome. I'm very happy with this haul. You guys comment below and let me know which one of those games that we brought home today that you think I should play first. I'd love to know what you think. And also let me know below in the comments if you've been doing any trading in. I know when we first started doing this kind of trade-in thing and using some store credit that we definitely had some people comment and go, "Oh, I never thought of that. I'm going to try it." So I'm wondering if any of you guys have used any store credit recently to buy yourselves anything. Doesn't even have to be gaming related. Just I'd love to know how that goes for you. And also let us know in the comments what you think about old pants here. But listen, guys, check out our merch store. There's a link below this video, as well as just scroll down. You're going to see merch for sale right below our videos now. Go check that out. We're going to be doing a new, specialty shirt every month. And this first month's shirt is the Trash Panda. It's pretty cool. Also, before we go, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. We just got to 10,000 subs. We're trying to just keep going to 15,000. Pants, you're the one in here angry meowing. You're staying here till the video's over.
He's trying to melt out of your arms.
He is. Watch. If I let him, he'll just melt down. I'm gonna let you down. Don't angry me out. Please hit the subscribe button, and then most importantly, we post daily videos on this channel, so make sure that you come back tomorrow and hang out with us then. And until then, peace out.